What's going on, guys? This is Paul with a different type of video. I asked my good friend Wiley some questions about Uber and Lyft. He is a Uber and Lyft driver for the city of Portland, Oregon, and I think he's a very good person to ask about the rideshare, and I just want to get his opinion on both Lyft and Uber. So for the next couple of videos, or maybe a couple of other videos down the line, I will be interviewing Wiley, and he will be answering the different type of questions I throw at him. So I hope you guys enjoy this new type of video, and I will leave a couple links down below, his Uber and Lyft referral links. So if you guys enjoyed his information, feel free to sign up for Lyft and Uber. It will benefit both you guys as well as him, so you guys both get the referral bonus. And if you guys have any other questions for Wiley or me, leave them down below, and we will both try our best to answer them. And here is Wiley.
Hey guys, we're back again. Wiley here with my buddy Paul, and he posed another question. Top 3 dislikes for driving Lyft. If you haven't seen the other videos, real quick, I've been driving Lyft for over a year, just under 2,000 rides, so not like hardcore, but pretty good. And so just want to talk about my dislikes here on the Lyft platform. One of the first ones is, generally speaking, when you're talking Lyft versus Uber, Lyft just has less ride requests than Uber. And so that's kind of, it's kind of, tough, because you're obviously not making money if you're not getting rides. So one of the downsides to Lyft is that you do generally get less requests, and that could be, a series of things, depending on city, how like airport, because Uber's international, Lyft is not. So you have a lot of international tourists that are using Uber nonstop in that capacity. So that's one of the downsides to Lyft, is it's not as commonplace as Uber right now. So that one will slow you down. One of the other ones, and this is obviously for drivers, is when you're talking about, they've just introduced a system where it's like it overlaps, like your finishing ride to your new ride. And honest to goodness, on the Uber platform, so smooth. Lyft, it is like choppy and really like unfriendly, like when you're trying to get the new one. And there's been times when I'll get a ride, like an overlap ride, and I'll like finish up my ride and I'll go to the next one, and it'll actually like not even have a destination of where to pick people up at. And so I have to like kind of like exit out of the app and then like reload it, so that it actually pops up the address, so that I can actually get to the person. So I hope that they are working on that to better that system. And then the last thing that's kind of, I don't think is as fluid as a Uber, is Lyft. Whenever you accept a ride and you arrive at the point of destination, you have an option to call your passenger like automatically, but you don't have an option within the app to actually text them, which on the Uber side I found very helpful, especially like if you can't get to their exact location. It's really nice to zip them a text of going, hey, I'm like, like 3 cars up from, where I was. That's the only spot I could find to, scoop you up. When I was using the Uber platform, it was very simple, and people were able to respond real quick. And I know that you can actually do that with the Lyft, but you have to like save the Lyft texting number into your contacts, and then bring that up every time that you get like your new passenger. And it's just very cumbersome. But and so that's kind of like why I dislike that feature, because I wish it would just be built right into the app where you can just text them. And I believe that they're bringing that on in the future, but I mean, as of right now, that's just one of my dislikes on the Lyft platform. So I mean, nothing too terrible, nothing that you can't get by with. There are just, a few things that I think that, they could work out and get some bugs fixed on that. So again, if you're thinking about being a driver, you know, you just got to make sure to, you know, consider a few things on that. Hope this helped. And if you are considering being a new driver, you don't have any kind of referral like code to potentially get you some extra dollars, please use mine. It'll be in the description below, and hope that helps, guys.